What if your baby would reach for kale instead of crackers? Imagine a toddler who actually craves spinach rather than refusing it. This isn't wishful thinking. French parents have done it for generations by teaching babies to love bitter green vegetables. The secret lies in a tiny change in how you start solids, and I'm about to reveal it. In this video, you'll discover why the first flavors you offer your child can shape their taste preferences for life, the science behind the critical flavor window, and a practical step-by-step method that uses steamed artichoke and pureed endive to make your baby embrace bitter flavors. We'll also see how a new French law banning added sugars for infants underscores the importance of this approach. Most Western parents start solids with sweet fruits, thinking it will make babies happy, but this can prime their taste buds for sugar and create picky eaters. A randomized controlled trial in New Zealand offered one group of babies only vegetables for their first 4 weeks of solids, and another group a mix of fruits and vegetables. The vegetable-only group ate twice as much broccoli and spinach at 9 months. Delaying fruits didn't reduce fruit intake. Both groups later ate the same amount of fruit. Yet the vegetable-first group developed a stronger liking for green foods. This isn't about depriving babies of fruit forever. It's about when and how you introduce flavors. Start with bitterness, and sweetness will still be loved later. But sugar won't rule the palate. So what's the French secret? It's incredibly simple. They begin solids with savory purees before any fruit. French families steam artichoke hearts and puree endive, allowing babies to explore mild bitterness from the start. Artichoke can be introduced around 6 months, just the soft, fully cooked heart for a baby to chew and experience its unique taste. Endive, a chicory family vegetable, can also be offered as soon as a baby is ready for solids. Giving only the rib of a Belgian endive leaf allows babies to explore its gentle, bitter flavor. These early exposures train the tongue to accept bitterness. This cultural practice isn't just tradition. It aligns with the emerging science of the flavor window, a brief period during early infancy when taste preferences are highly malleable. Research shows that between 4 and 6 months, babies are especially receptive to new flavors. Offering bitter vegetables during this window teaches them that these tastes are normal. Studies where infants received vegetable purees during this period found increased acceptance and consumption of carrots, green beans, and other vegetables months later. The repeated exposure, offering the same vegetables several times, dramatically increases acceptance and reduces picky eating. Nutritionists call this flavor training, exposing babies to a variety of tastes, especially bitter vegetables, primes their palate. Other experts describe how exposure to diverse herbs, bitter greens, and spices during this period encourages curiosity and diminishes future food refusal. Ready to try the French method? Here's your step-by-step plan to prime your baby's palate for bitter greens. 1. Start early. Begin solids around 6 months when your baby shows readiness. At this age, the flavor window is open and textures are easily accepted. 2. Begin with savory vegetables. Offer only vegetable purees for the first 1 to 2 weeks. Start with mild bitter greens like steamed artichoke hearts and pureed endive. 3. Prepare artichoke properly. Steam the artichoke until the heart is soft. Blend the heart into a smooth puree or mash. It's rich in fiber, folate, and vitamin K. 4. Introduce endive. Give your baby just the rib of a Belgian endive leaf or shred cooked endive into mashed potatoes. This provides a gentle bitterness and safe texture. 5. Repeat exposure. Offer these vegetables 8 to 10 times over several days. Babies may make faces at first, but repeated tasting builds acceptance. 6. Gradually add variety. After your baby enjoys artichoke and endive, introduce other bitter greens. Kale, broccoli, spinach. Keep textures soft at first, gradually moving to small pieces to match your child's developing chewing skills. 7. Delay sweet fruits. Once your baby accepts bitter vegetables, add fruits. Delaying fruits doesn't reduce fruit intake later, but it prevents early sugar dependency. Worried about nutrition? Endive and artichoke deliver folate, potassium, vitamin K, and antioxidants, supporting neurodevelopment, heart health, and digestion. There's no evidence that delaying fruit harms fruit intake. Babies who started with vegetables still ate fruit happily later. Safety is also key. Always prepare vegetables in age-appropriate textures to avoid choking and create a calm, supportive feeding environment. During the flavor window, babies also learn to manage different textures, reducing future feeding problems. Imagine raising a child who joyfully eats a salad, who doesn't beg for candy, and who sees vegetables as delicious. Early flavor training helps bypass the notorious picky eating phase. It establishes a balanced relationship with food that can last a lifetime. French children often eat everything from spinach to escarole because their parents take advantage of this critical window. In fact, France is doubling down on this philosophy. In March 2026, the French National Assembly adopted a proposal to ban added sugars in foods intended for infants and children up to 3 years. This policy reflects a national commitment to protecting young taste buds from sugar and underscores why starting with savory purees matters. By introducing savory purees before fruits, you harness a critical window in your baby's development and set them up for a lifetime of healthy eating. Start with steamed artichoke and pureed endive. Repeat the exposure, delay fruits, and watch as your baby learns to love bitterness. Share this video with other parents, comment below with your experiences, and subscribe for more science-backed parenting tips. Your baby's taste buds and future health will thank you.